So it's occurred to us that we haven't really given everybody an update on our water situation. Everything was finalized about a month ago. We have had water for about 3 weeks, a month,
Yeah.
probably. And so we wanted to give you just a little update, show you what they finalized. The last time we showed you, not everything was installed into the pump house. So we're just going to give you a rundown of what they did real briefly, so that if you are ever in the situation we were in and need to go through this whole process, you'll kind of see what is expected. Alrighty, so we showed you the air pressure tank last time. They have everything all finalized. They have the things labeled here. That's the tank.
So this line comes from the cistern, comes up through here. Pressure tank, of course. This is the pressure transducer that sends it over to this little box, and this turns on the pump in the cistern that pressurizes the sprinklers and the house, all that stuff. So basically, the water comes from the well into the cistern on one pump, which is controlled by this, and then the other pump that's in the cistern that's controlled by this stuff here is what pressurizes everything, but the water comes up through here. Pressure gauge, we got about 60 pounds of pressure in here right now. When you open the spigot, it'll come down a little bit, and then it'll go. The system senses drop in pressure, turns on the pump in there. Away we go. Comes through here. This feeds these two lines here. This one I taped red. This feeds all the fire water lines and the single wide, and this one with the blue tape that's off, of course, will feed the house when it's all done.
We do have a little heater in here, so that when it does get really cold where we live. There are times in the winter that we will experience below zero temperatures for large amounts of time, and so we do have a heater. We have this wall, the wall that all of the mechanics are on. That wall is insulated. The back wall is insulated, and we will get this wall insulated before winter. But we do have the heater as a backup source just in case.
So, got electrical box. Main power comes up through here into the panel box. We got 100 amp breaker here, and through that it runs the booster pump, the heaters, and this one runs the main well. And there's enough circuits left that if we needed to add an outlet, we can. And we'll probably put some wiring in here for a light, so that if we got to come in here when it's dark, we can see what's going on. Once we get this wall and get the ceiling insulated, probably put some shelves in here to store some just basic stuff for our water. Might make it so that we can put all of our hoses in here for the winter.
And I'll put a link below this video for our video of setting the pump house. My husband and my son actually did build this pump house, and we do have a video of when we set it on the pad, the concrete pad. Showed in a previous video, our pump head is down, our well head, sorry, is right down there. So it does have to pump the water from 1,100 feet under the ground, up the hill, and up here to the cistern. So there it is, all filled up. There's the float valve, or the float ball, that makes it so that it turns on the pump down in the well below us. But there she is, all filled up all the way. Pretty exciting sight.
It was only about 11 years in the making. wait, that's a left corner, not a right corner. Oh, wait, I don't know.
Oh.
They're all the same.
What are we doing?
We're
Checking everything.
checking everything, laying it out, kind of borrowing a little bit of gravel from over here to put where the footing forms are, just to kind of get everything all prepped so that we can start laying these down and putting them together for real, so that we're ready to pour concrete.
So
next Saturday.
this is a trial run.
Yes, trial run.
Okay.
We put the batterboard strings back up so that we could sight down our clips here, because this will be close to the edge of the stem wall, so that way we can put these in the right spot and go from there.
So it needs to go that way.
Everything's good and level, close enough, everything should be good. Now,
this is a left corner, not a right corner.
You're trying too hard again. Yeah, they would have let their presence known if they were under there.
Uh-oh, let's just go into the middle of the south wall, kinda. You want to cross the bridge and come in that way. Well, I'm going to put some rebar in the hole.
it's got 3 clips.
Yeah.
And then do you want to put rebar, all the rebar in, and then come back and put your? Or do you want to get this corner started, or is it going to be easier to get, or do a section until you get to the end of rebar? Or
We could go ahead and. Say that's pretty close. Come back to me just another like quarter of an inch. There.
feeling high when I'm low, and more when you're
You're
close
putting your
to
rebar
me,
safety
close
at an
to
angle.
me. I love it when you're moving slow motion.
Where he's putting it at an angle and it's pushing as he gets into it. It's pushing.
Give me something to hold on to hold on to. Hold tight, I'll be here with you all night.
Should we tape that right there before we go any further?
No, I think.
Or are you gonna go get this one plumbed up
Yeah.
and then tape them?
Yeah. So let's take Bob.
Bob the plumb bob. Yeah, top dusting.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see from up here.